going on, guys? Welcome back to Connor's Corner. Today we're going to a town called Dildo. And no, it's not the one you're thinking of. Apparently it's a little wooden peg that is used to lock an oar in place on rowboats. And that's where the town got the name from. Just a little day trip on a nice sunny day. So let's head on out. I'll see you in the car. We're here in Dildo now at Smith's Lookout, taking a nice look around the brewery across the way. I'm going to take the drone up in a second here, show you around, and show the Dildo sign. So Dildo is a pretty small town. Honestly, that road to the left, that's basically the whole town. You just drive up and down it. I think most people come here for the brewery, which is that red roofed building over there, right there on the left. And there's also a small souvenir shop where you can buy Dildo merch, you know, shirts that say Dildo on it and other stuff like that. And then, of course, there's the famous Dildo sign that Jimmy Kimmel put there when he was running for mayor about 5 or 6 years ago. I think it was more of a gimmick than anything, but it brought some tourism to town, so I'm sure the people there enjoy it. I'm gonna land this drone now and get back in the car, and we're gonna head over to Anderson's Cove to a beach there. We're at a beach in Dildo now, doing our typical sea glass hunting along beaches. This one's, I think it's called Anderson's Cove or something. It's off the beaten path down a long dirt road. It was like a minefield trying to get through with all the potholes and stuff. If you're gonna come here, I'd recommend an SUV for sure. I'm gonna search for sea glass now. Definitely a nice little spot, nice view. Lots to look at. There's a fair amount of people here. Nice spot for sea glass. Usually find a lot of sea glass on beaches that have small rocks like this. I'm gonna take a look now and I'll report back when I get some sea glass. Found a cool little shell. Never seen one like this before. Not even sure what that is. I'll have to look it up later. It's pretty interesting. Walked all the way to the end of the beach. Didn't find any sea glass at all. But you know what I did find? I found a shopping cart. That's gotta be a pretty rare find. I've never seen a shopping cart on the beach. Looks like it's been here a while. Well, I'm gonna keep looking for some sea glass, I guess. Surprised I haven't found any yet. Yeah, no, at the end of the beach now. No sea glass. I wasn't looking too hard. I was planning on coming down to the end here and then working my way backwards. I'll look harder on the way back. Well, I found my first piece right here. Only a small, tiny piece, but I'll take what I can get. That's what I got so far. A lot of brown, a few clear ones, and one green. Plane flying by. And pan over to this nice view over here. Mountain ranges in the distance. Beautiful spot. Someone out fishing there. So at this point we headed back down into Dildo and parked on the side of the road and ended up at a beach. And honestly, it was the most sea glass I've ever found in my life. And I wasn't even picking up all the ones that I found. Man, the amount of sea glass I found on this beach so far, it's crazy. And it's only a small little beach. Probably not many people come down here because it's on the side of the road. I love finding these pieces, the spout of the bottle. Pretty rare finds. So we ended up going from Dildo to Greens Harbor, which is what you're seeing now. Just some clips of the drive there. There wasn't much in Greens Harbor, but there was a nice little beach there that we went to, and that's about it. On another beach now in Greens Harbor, Newfoundland, not too far from Dildo. Nice long beach. Beautiful spot. The water's right calm. It's like a sheet of glass. So at this point, it was around supper time. We were getting hungry, so we ended up going to Pitcher's Takeout. And I had fries, dressing, and gravy, which was delicious. I kind of forgot to take a picture of what I ate, but it was delicious. This video here is a deep fried Mars bar from E&D Drive-In, which we also went to for a little snack. That's around Brigus. So after supper, we went to Brigus again. I've been there a bunch of times, which you'll hear me say in this next clip here. But it's always a nice time. There's some good views and stuff, and it's a nice little town, similar to Dildo. Not a very big town. We're in Brigus for the millionth time. It's always a nice view. After spending a short amount of time in Brigus, we headed off to Holyrood, which is on the way home. And we went to the beach there. On the way there, it was raining, and we weren't sure if we were going to be able to stop into the beach there, but it ended up stopped raining, and apparently there were some whales there that day, but we didn't get to see any. We saw some last weekend, which was nice, but not this weekend. Nice little rainbow there. It's raining on the beach. We're in Holyrood right now. We were out here on Holyrood Beach the other day. I painted a rock a few weeks back and I hit it up here. Looks like it's gone. Yeah, it was right there by that post there. Looks like someone found it. Hope they enjoy it. Looks like I'm enjoying this beautiful view. You just can't beat that noise of the water rolling back out over the rocks. So peaceful. I always love reading the names on these benches. Makes me think of what kind of life they lived and the people remembering them, and I like to sit down and just give it some thought and ponder life, enjoy the view. This is all the sea glass we ended up getting yesterday. Found a pretty cool piece there. Another one there. A few blue pieces, mostly white and brown. This piece has part of a word on it. This was all from, I think it was 2 beaches. Definitely the most sea glass I've ever seen on just a couple beaches. That's it for today's video, folks. Hope you liked it. Feel free to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.